Oh, what a treat we've got coming up for you on Sky Sports next weekend as the newly crowned World Club champions and reigning Super League champions Hull KR take on the Leeds Rhinos in Las Vegas. It all kicks off at 11:30 p.m. on Sky Sports Plus and on Sky Sports Main Event, and will be followed by our double-header from the NRL, the Knights Cowboys and Bulldogs Dragons. Well, I'm delighted to say that Super League here on Sky Sports is back at Oddsall after a 12-year wait. It's round 2 of the Bradford Super League, and the Bulls, in their home comeback, have blitzed the Catalan Dragons in the opening 40 minutes. They lead 24 points to nil. What, if anything, have the Dragons got in response? This has been all one-way traffic for Kurt Haggerty and the Bradford Bulls. What was said at halftime? Let's find out now from Jenna.
Yeah, Brian, you think Kurt Haggerty would be happy with that half. He just said defensively he wants more work from marker. As far as Joel Tompkins goes, he says forget the scoreline. Let's defend and let's get back to our best footy. But let's go back upstairs to you, Dave and Kyle.
Thank you, Jenna. Well, this is going to be a fascinating next 40 minutes, isn't it? One way or the other. Do we see a response from the Catalan Dragons? Do they get back into the groove, or do Bradford carry on what for them is a fairy tale at the moment? And it's, I mean, that's the approach that Bradford have to have, isn't it? Yeah. That we heard there, that kind of stoic, we just keep going, we've got to work hard here.
Yeah, it's interesting, though, that Kurt Haggerty is into his playing group about working harder defensively with a 24-0 scoreline. It just shows what type of coach he is. He's wanting gains all the time. And for the Dragons, though, the 24 points, it's a huge uphill, isn't it?
No, don't throw him out of the way. Go, that's 4, that, isn't it? 5! Straight out, sack! By me, Bradford, hold!
Last play of the set.
Outside, Alric's cruise.
Kick is high off the boot of Sexton. And a man who's caught the eye in that first half will catch the ball at the start of this second half. And Bradford Bulls get their first chance to have a go in this second period with Ethan Ryan, who's offloaded that nicely. And Eason Masters takes it on an extra yard or two.
Again, playing off offloads, not frightening. That part, it was Ethan Ryan 20 metres away from his own end, and Connor Wynn is again at Dave. It's another penalty.
Got a penalty again. How many is that? 7. I think it's 8 penalties.
8 now. 8. Wow. Completely just shooting themselves in the foot.
Okay, Rowan.
8 penalties conceded, and the important moment is that Bradford on this one can put themselves back inside Catalan territory and have a go with 6 plays to go.
They're doing it without even having to exert any sort of energy whatsoever. Just being helped up to that part of the field. Skirt.
He's another one, isn't he? You know, you pick out players at the start of the season. I don't think Evan Sker would have been on many people's lists as ones to watch, but he's putting in an effort tonight. And he's making things happen in a muscular point of view, and things are happening again. Oh, there's a juggle there. Fulton with a break, couldn't connect with those who followed, and Catalan survived.
Perhaps just overplaying here. The left edge back rower just wants Blake just to arrive onto it, but he's nowhere near the ball, and it goes down. I think if he has his time again, he maybe just keeps hold of that. But again, it's the right edge of the Dragons that have been opened up once more.
Biggest turnaround on this pitch. We were talking about it before the half-time, weren't we? Bradford Bulls were leading Wigan 30 points to 6 in the Super League back in 2007. It was a playoff game, and Wigan came back and won that 31 points to 30. A certain Brian Noble was coaching Wigan that day. Pat Richards kicked a drop goal. I think that was the first in his career, if memory serves as well. Well, that's a distant memory here. Hardly relevant. Vartape. Ulrich da Costa slotting in there. Trying to make things happen. Staines from fullback getting involved. Da Costa once again. The kick from Sexton. But Ryan underneath. Safely taken it again and always looking to get things away. They've thrown the ball away, and it is a gift for Vartape. Catalan needed something, and and it has been gift-wrapped with a ribbon on it from the Bradford Bulls. The loose pass, and Catalan have the score.
Now, loose pass, more of a shocker from Ethan Ryan. He does well initially, backpedaling to take the ball in from a Lewis Dodd kick. But then, I'm not too sure what on earth he was thinking here. His skill just lets him down. He's just trying to get Caleb Aikens on the outside there, but the pass is a wild one from Fartape. And he scores once again. A try scorer last week in that win against Huddersfield in the south of France. And he's got another one there, and he probably won't get many easier than that.
Well, it's very typical of what we might have seen from Salford last year in terms of attempt to move it right from the back, but that wasn't called for there, was it?
Look, at this level, that skill has just let him down there. It's an absolute shocker of a pass.
Shot clock on, Toby.
And is that the moment where the Dragons just start to get back into this game?
Well, all the points have come at one end so far tonight, and that trend continues. And Sexton readies himself. None of the kicks have been difficult so far tonight, which is why both have 100% records. 1 out of 1 from Sexton's point of view. 24 points to 6. There are rumbles of encouragement from the Bradford fans. And these next few sets will be very interesting now.
Ethan Ryan will be having nightmares about that one.
Zach, make sure you're on this time. You have to be onside.
Gouache, I remember being in the company of Bernard many, many years ago when the Catalans was still just a little bit of a pipe dream. He came here to watch a derby game between Bradford and Leeds and said afterwards, that's the standard we have to reach.
Surrender.
And it seemed a long way away at that point, but my goodness, they have reached it since, haven't they? Grand final appearances and Challenge Cup final wins.
Missed outside the playoffs for the last 2 seasons, and that'll be the task or the dream to get back up to that part of the table and compete in the big games later on in the season. Cruz Lehman now taking the ball forward here.
Find me, Bradford, wait, right edge.
Well, they'd love to finish this set inside their opponent's half. They've got another couple of plays to go. They'd love to finish this set over the line if they can. They've got support back on the inside again, some scramble defence, making sure that Sexton can't go the full distance. But they've 1 play to go. It's out to Fartape. His little grubber, but swallowed up by Connor Wynn. And riding the challenges that come his way.
That was a great tackle on Toby Sexton, just to deny the Dragons going back-to-back tries.
Can you point the ball?
Connor Wynn's taking a knock here.
Wait. Go on.
Certainly a solid hit. And they've got some work to do. Now, this is where Catalan look to step it up in defence. Turn up the intensity at this end of the field. Stop their opponents making progress. Blake.
Owen square jacket. Go on, hold. Go 3.
Search down the middle through Fulton.
4 dash line, wait. Go 4.
Because back.
20, give 10.
Well, that's got a bit of spin on it. This is a difficult one, but Charlie Staines gets down and makes sure, and then runs into something he wished he hadn't. As Bradford's shoulders came looming large.
Up and square, Rowan.
Sim.
Hold. Go 2. Stay quick, Rowan.
Just about encroaching in Bulls territory. Makinson.
Good now.
Struggling an extra yard or 2.
4. Wait, go.
Trying to build momentum. Da Costa again. Sexton, and here's Staines, and Staines putting on the footwork. He's an attacking fullback we're going to enjoy watching this season in Super League. On the last again. It's going to be Dodd. Sticks it up there, off the left foot. They're waiting, but they're being waited for, and it was a good lead, but Bradford were all over that.
Yeah, just the numbers around the ball. As soon as that ball's caught, they're straight on him. Lipowicz had no chance of getting the ball out on an offload. But again, Bradford just start deep inside their own half.
Stand!
You see that Leeds are jumping out to a 22-6 lead against York now, and St Helens Lee all square, 18 points apiece.
Go to, play on.
And a reminder that those games available on Sky Sports Plus.
Oh no, Nick! By me! Hold, go, 3.
Take your choice with us, especially on a Friday night. Ball's out of play.
Lateral handover, play the ball.
They're just getting a little bit loose here at the start of this second half of the Bulls. I'll tell you something, if the Dragons can find another score here,
Just wait there, Cruz.
maybe the comeback is on.
It's a long way back, isn't it? But there'll just be a few nerves in there at the moment, knowing his side have got a bit of defensive work to do. Just quell the enthusiasm that suddenly turned against them. Da Costa. Staines just ambling up to that right-hand side, but left it comes. A step away from danger by Dodd, but he is wrapped up. Da Costa again, and Sexton can't find a way. Da Costa picks up quickly, sees a bit of looseness behind the ruck, decides to have a go, tosses it up for Sexton. He goes short, but that Bradford defence is another set of 6. Another set of 6 leaving is held up only just short. Huge set here. Patted on by Sexton, caught superbly well, then the ball's left behind, and bravely Ethan Ryan drops on it, and Bradford scrambling for their lives.
Well, 2 parts to that there. First of all, the tackle.
Just trying to get away. Luke Hooley. Here's Masters.
Zach Fulton coming up with that huge play. And the ball's batted on. A little bit forward, but Staines, sorry.
5, straight out, Cruz!
Great effort in defence, wasn't it?
40, Logan, a rebound.
That is just a beautiful spin on that ball, but again, Staines goes right down to ground to catch the ball. And a good chase from the Bulls to get up there and limit yardage from Catalans' point of view. Metkinson hurtles in.
A wonderful take there from Staines, a difficult spiraling ball. Kotrich gets in between defenders, trying to speed this ruck up, and does so.
Costa goes off and sets up. He's got company travelling with him alongside him, right and left. But he's the man who's hammered to the ground. Couple of plays left here as well. Chan.
5, leave the ball rolling. Go, 5.
Can't offload. Spun out. Chipped by Dodd. Well, it's Ryan again who's got up there to make sure that it's safety first from Bradford's point of view.
And they're growing in this second half of the visitors. Just getting a more even share of the possession. And crucially, a lot of that possession has been in Bradford half. Connor Wynn just trying to be difficult to put down.
Masters. Liverpool's fans down below us, keeping it noisy. Here's Uribe Doro. I think it's the first time we've seen him on the field tonight, isn't it? But he has a certain impetus when he arrives. The kick is from Milnes, and Staines again just judging the flight well and offering a threat, but that's closed down quickly. They want to keep them here to the Bradford Bulls. Dominate a bit of position. Not dominating possession quite as much in this second half. It's the Catalans for whom that stat seems to have swung just a little, but just the one try so far.
And it's just getting really quick now. Tiaki Chan with a wonderful offload. There's a chance on here.
He's done well, and back for Lees. Alexis Lees comes on it athletically. Again, it's the last. Sexton feeds it out. The kick is from Dodd. Oh, and it's been lost. It's been lost forward, and it's going to be claimed by Sexton, and the referee confirms the score. Well, a couple of loose handling mistakes from the Bulls. is costing them dear.
Well, they're in a spot of bother at the moment of the Bulls, and the Dragons aren't messing around. 2 tries inside the opening 13 minutes of this second half. The ball comes out to this left-hand side, and Dodd is just caught in a... He's not quite sure whether to let that ball go, but he rolls it in behind. Caleb Akins just comes up with a bit of a mess.
Tommy,
Under pressure from Fatape.
the discipline to start the half is a lot better.
Sexton just
relay that to
picks
the
it up,
teammate, just keep responding to me.
dots it over.
Checked in the background, of course. Referee gives a try. If you're not quite used to it yet, we're not. It's only if the referee thinks it's not a try that he'll go it up and throw it to the video referee. If he thinks it is a try, points the finger. In the background, the video referee checks that.
I'll tell you when, Tommy.
And I don't think we're quite confirmed just yet. Yep, just confirmed now. So instead of having the nonsense of watching all those replays, it's checked quietly in the background. It is confirmed. We waste no time, and Sexton, who scored the 4, has a chance to add another 2. He's struck the ball, but it goes wide. It does go wide, and you know, even at this stage, we might point that as being a crucial moment, because 24 points to 10. 3-score lead still for the Bradford Bulls.
Yeah, a couple of sloppy errors have led to the 2 tries from the Dragons. Lewis Dodd with the show, and then the kick through. And Akins under pressure from the left edge, chasing hard. Sexton, it's a gift for him as well.
We've got a game on our hands, though.
We certainly have. 14 points the deficit now, Dave.
One for the neutrals to love, because the Bradford Bulls are not having it all their own way in this second half. That looking long, it is too long. Well, the pitch just does seem to be a bit shorter, doesn't it, than what we used to see here at Odsal. Taking it in from the corners, and that's twice now that restarts have ended up going the distance and further.
Well, it was errors and penalties, wasn't it, from the Dragons in the first 40? Well, that's the first penalty now the Catalan have. Off the back of a couple of errors as well, and a couple of tries scored. It's a really important period now for Kurt Haggerty's men to handle this next 10 minutes.
Leaving having it on his way.
Straight ahead. 2, hold the weight. Hold. Go, 2.
Leaning. Sexton again, just trying to introduce an opening for Chan, but Bradford's defence is good. Dodd. Lipovic to his feet. Leeming. Penalty right in front of the sticks. Well, maybe they can put that 2 points to right here. Or do they go for the full 6?
I think they have to just keep going.
Ulrich's right there.
Chasing 14 points.
Yeah, that's exactly what they are going to do. Tap and go.
They're just winning the ruck at the moment. It's getting too quick. These Bradford Bulls, there's an eerie quietness, isn't there, around here now?
There is.
6 again, like
another set of 6. So it becomes a 7 tackle count, effectively a surge and an urge that just comes up short. Da Costa flicks it back. Dodd throws it out. They got numbers here. They've got... Oh, it's been dropped by Makinson. Line not quite at his mercy. But Tommy on his day finishes those. But today's not his day.
Well, I'll tell you what, take a bow, Connor Wynne. Just double defending there on the centre and moves on to the next job. As soon as Tommy Makinson catches this ball, he throws everything at him. Forces the mistake. And that has woken this crowd up here at Odsal.
Yeah, come on, you Bulls, is the cry.
Okay.
2 tries last week, Connor Wynne, against his former club Hull FC. He enjoyed that, celebrated in some style. He's having a good outing tonight as well. Plenty of NRL as well coming your way. Starts tomorrow early, 4:50 AM with the Sharks against the Raiders. We've already seen that the NRL's best is not as good as Super League's best last night. We'll gloat on that a little longer, I'm sure. But we do enjoy the stuff from Australia. And there's plenty of that in this record-breaking amount of coverage we've got this year. Good offload. Akins dancing away. Bulls desperate for something to settle their nerves here. Certainly Catalan are in with a shout. That is high. Staines has got to come some distance. Ryan got there first, and somehow he sprung it up, and they say play on, and Ethan Masters will chase and score. It's an extraordinary moment. Referee gives a try. Of course that will be being checked in the background, but he gives the try from his naked eye. What a chase from Ryan.
Yeah, I was just going to say, doesn't Ethan Ryan do ever so well to out-compete Charlie Staines to that ball, and then the tackle is incomplete, promotes the ball, and Ethan Masters races away for his first try of season 2026, if it's confirmed. But Ethan Ryan makes amends for his howler earlier on. It was a huge kick from Milnes, the left winger. Eyes on the prize all the way. Just gets above Staines. And the question mark is whether Dodd or Sims has a hand on him. It's Dodd there.
Yeah.
Tackled.
It's going to be a tackle on, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be chalked off.
You'd think, as we said, while we're watching those replays, and whilst Rowan Milnes prepares to take the kick,
He's still reviewing.
the referee, the video referee, is having a look.
I don't know what else there is to review, unless his arm, left elbow, ever touched the floor.
Is it like continuous motion as well? Is he still in motion?
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Video referee and referee are in conversation.
Time off.
Oh, here we go. It's
Full
now,
review.
it is now an official review. The video referee has seen enough there to make this official, to have a really good investigation. So let's hear from the video ref, Tom Grant.
Okay, so it's an official review. We've cleared all aspects of the decision up to this point, so we're just in towards the pick-up now. So in tight, please, on this. So camera 5, possibly. So we can see at this point the ball carrying arm is on the floor, and Lewis Dodd is in contact. The tackle is complete at this point, and the ball is offloaded. Member decision.
Well, there you go. It hastens the process. We saw the crucial angle, and we know it is not going to be a try. Take nothing away from Ethan Ryan's attempts there, but it counts for little. Confirmation comes in just a mo, and there it is. No try.
No try. On tackle
There's another
5,
way of looking at this, Dave, in the left-sided half in Lewis Dodd. He's the man on the scene straight away, and it's enough to make sure that try is disallowed. The tackle was complete.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think nobody can complain about that, can they?
No.
They've reached the right decision there.
Alan Square Joe. That's one weight.
Da Costa. Again,
He's showing up tonight, yeah.
lively influence. On a 1-month loan from Wigan, by the way, Chiaki Chan, if you missed that. Made his debut for Catalan, 3 years ago now, but back with the club, and Aikens on the back of that.
Ben Condon, ball just fires off his chest. It's Ethan Ryan now who has possession.
They pick up and go through Wonga Blake. Shades of Leslie Vinocola to Wonga Blake. Not quite as big, not quite as fast, not quite as powerful.
Time off. Time off. Stand back to me,
terrific start
Play the ball.
to the season.
Play the ball.
Wonga Blake.
Somebody else play the ball.
He's got a bit of a cramp, which is why he can't play it. So, how long have we played? Are outside backs allowed to get cramped?
Looks like he's struggling here in the middle of the field.
Doro. Good push.
Oh, no, Ben! 4. To me, wait, Alex. Hold. Go, 4.
Oh, Miller slipping in. Wonderful from him. Staines close him down, pops it over the top. Aikens will take it on. Now it's with Masters. Masters angling forward.
So intelligent, Joe Mellor spots the space.
Last play, chipped by Mills. Oh, Ryan! Has he knocked it backwards? The dive from Blake. Big moments, decision for the try. Again, it'll be checked in the background, but I think the referee will have the final say on that, and that could be the moment.
Well, he was out of the game, Dave, for 3 or 4 plays, was Wonga Blake. But he picks himself back up and gets on the end of some neat work once again from Ethan Ryan. And this time, I don't think that try will be chalked off. He gets his 3rd of the season already. I mentioned at the start of the piece, he is in white-hot form at the moment. But this here, the neat kick from Rowan Mills, and it had to be on the money. Ethan Ryan just climbs above, and that is going to be given.
Yep. They're talking about offside here for Ethan Ryan. This might be what counts against them. Oh, the try's confirmed. Try's confirmed in the background. Big screen's just shown that. Try confirmed. Bradford Bulls fans. Little cheer, those who are looking at the screen. And 28 points to 10. Looks a little insurmountable at this stage now.
Sure does. 20 points last week, 28 this week. And with still 20 minutes to go in this game. Wonga Blake in the right place at the right time. Off the back of Ethan Ryan's back. And look at them two celebrating.
Well, he's injured again. Injured again.
Ah, he's milking it now.
Yeah. From the touchline, Mills has been spot on so far tonight, but not this time. Most difficult kick of the night, but 28 points to 10 now.
It's a healthy lead, isn't it, with 18 minutes left. 18 points. Point a minute the Dragons are searching for.
3 tries, 3 goals to get Catalan into a position of forcing a golden point. Doro leads the charge back again. Leeds 44, running out now against York 44-10, but look at that, Saints come from behind at half-time to lead by 20 points to 18 in their match against Lee. Mellor's well and truly wrapped up there. Masters to his feet. Hackers back to the middle. Kick from behind the 40-metre mark. It's a little bit clumsy from Tommy Makinson, but he's able to rescue that position. Well, Catalan have got to go some now, haven't they, if they're going to rescue this?
They have to throw the kitchen sink at it now. Flat up.
Very close last week with the Bradford Bulls against Hull with 3 minutes to go. I think they were level in that match. They ended up losing. A drop goal and a late try denying them. But they'd have taken a lot out of that, the way they performed and competed against Hull FC. And they'll be taking even more out of this at the moment. Kept alive nicely enough by Lipovic. Spun to Kotric, who angles back and gets it away. There's an air of desperation to this play. It's what they have to do, Chan. But there's only one play to go. Da Costa wants it played quickly. Saxton out there. Kotric wrapped up immediately. Does get the ball away, but dropped on. Dropped on. Desperate stuff again. Bradford Bulls back in possession. Appeals for a penalty. Rescuing Ethan Ryan if he can play the ball. I think the answer's fairly obvious.
Time off. Tackle 2.
Let's have a look at this here. Is there a penalty in the offing? Is there a green card in the offing?
He catches him high.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. I think Ethan Ryan appeals to the referee and then Makes a bit of a meal of it.
What's great in the crowd here tonight is the number of youngsters we're seeing as well. It's lovely stuff. Look at them all there, and I mean, none of them would remember properly the Bradford Bulls of yore, the great Super League side. But you almost get a sense that there are parents here were at Odsal back in those former Super League years, who brought their kids, who said, look, we had a great time watching this team. We're going to take our sons and our daughters to try and replicate that memory and that experience.
Well, they've been entertained so far, make no mistake about it. Plenty of points on show, and another penalty given away here. Ethan Ryan just staying down there, forcing the hand of the referee.
Get the sub on.
Miller is coming off, is he? Coming to the sidelines. Joe Miller.
Yeah, they commit the change now,
And Elliot Poposhy will come on to the field. But an unexpected...
He's heading straight down the tunnel as well, which is never really a good sign. Joe Miller so key to this side.
Elliot Poposhy got an unexpected outing last week as an 18th man who was called upon. Now he comes in off the bench. Tomorrow, Toulouse against Castleford, just before 6 o'clock for that one. Wigan against Hull just before 8 o'clock, both on Sky Sports Plus. And Sunday, Huddersfield back at home against Wakefield, both looking for their first wins of the season. So that'll be pretty good. And of course, live from Vegas, Hull Kingston Rovers against Leeds, just over a week away. Saturday night, 11:30. You can have a night out, you can come back and you then watch the Rugby League. Perfect. And Bradford are threatening more here. Is there a case for a drop goal at this stage as well, with an 18-point lead?
Well,
or do they go for 6? They go for the 6! Just about denied. That's a double movement. I wouldn't claim that one, Sunshine. Well, he's claiming the defender fell off him. Wonga Blake suggesting he could score here. The referee's going to give no try.
Tackle 5. I have no try. Just check double movement, please.
Well, it's either a try or a double movement, this, isn't it?
Toby.
Tackle 5, going for a call of no try. We're checking double movement. I'll get blocked by the touchers there. Anything from the corner, please. It should show us this now, so... At this point, the ball carrying arm is on the floor. And he makes it over the goal line. Ball carrying arm hits the floor and the ball is down. I've made my decision.
Well, it sounds like this is no try, so they will be denied. Might not matter much with 14 minutes left to play. Would have put the game to bed, but doesn't look like it's going to be given. And it is no try.
Double movement.
Just cast a little shadow over the mood a little. By the way, we're being told that Joe Miller has gone off for an HIA. That's why he's gone straight down the tunnel to have that head checked out. Maybe from the earlier knock he got as well.
Oh no, Elliot! Back! Luke!
And Suter the Scooter is on for the Bulls, with Andy Ackers having gone off as well.
Over 100 games for the Bulls. Suter in his 8th season here at Odsal.
Staines trying to blast out of the back. Leeming from dummy half. Again, it's not the best of passes, but it's cleaned up. And Bradford all over it at the moment. This now is Lipovic. Leeming again, 6th tackle. Dodd, left-footed, jabs it. Ryan underneath it, always lost it. And it went backwards. I think it might have come off a Catalan player as well. So they somehow survived that scare. Good heavens.
It was Ethan Ryan who loses it. Then he comes off a Catalan player, lands in Wonga Blake's arms. Just see, Ben Condon it was. But the pleasing part for Kurt Haggerty is there's enough bull shirts in and around that. It ends up into the arms of Blake.
Well, this extraordinary start to the Super League season. At the end of round 2, it looks like we're going to have each of the 3 promoted clubs, if that's the correct terminology. That's a 40-20, and Bradford are back on the attack, and they are going to be the 3rd of the new clubs in Super League to claim a victory now, surely.
They're coming on with a wet sail here, and it's a huge kick from Rowan Milnes. They've got to get the ball back 10 metres away. And I wouldn't bet against them getting another one here, Dave.
The referee stops the clock, that won't worry Bradford. Another chance to attack. Skr. Suter goes out.
Being replaced by number 16, sponsored by HFL,
Mitch Suter again stands and waits, looking to deliver. And a big crashing effort from Uribe Doro.
That's it, obstruction. Run behind your own man and it causes a disadvantage.
I stopped.
Uribe Doro just asking for a bit of clarification, the Oldham lad. The referee confirms it is a penalty. Here's Leeming. Progress is slow. 3 tries needed. 11 minutes to play. Leeming again. And Doro is straight in the face. Dodd. Trying to thread the gap open again. It's going to be another penalty. Well, if they get a try back here, suddenly there is more than a little hope. Doro's going to slow things down because he needs a bit of a treatment here for a facial injury.
We're going to need something pretty spectacular, Dave. There's 10.5 minutes left on the clock.
Can you remember?
I certainly can. I know exactly what you're going to say.
Ever doing anything spectacular? 3 tries in the late stages?
Magic weekend, yeah. I remember came away from that day just thinking, what on earth had gone on there? 3 tries in 7 minutes. The question is whether this Dragons outfit have got that in them.
We can safely recall that because I suspect most St Helens fans will be watching their team on the other channel. Yes. So nobody's throwing anything at the telly at this stage. So, Catalan, have they got it in them to create something special at the end of this game? In a game for them that has been so far very disappointing. 10 to go, 3 tries required, and all of them need kicking. And even then, it's golden point. So you'd make Bradford hot favourites at this stage. Leeming, another set of 6. Bradford will back their defence here to keep their opponents at bay. Dodd down. Leeming. It's in by Lees. Alexis Lees, the ball's gone free, and it's a handling error that is costly again. Well, I wouldn't want to be in the video room for this one on a Monday morning.
No, certainly not. Very difficult night for the Dragons, largely through their own doing. As the youngster comes up with the mistake. Just on Bradford Bulls, though, Dave, you know, let's cast our minds. They've gifted 2 tries to the Dragons, but apart from that, that's came through errors or an inability to deal with a kick. They've been pretty perfect, haven't they, the Bulls defensively?
Well, there's a big push from the Catalan pack, trying to disrupt things, and they've got that right. Well, a bit of a shock play in the scrum, just a big combined push has forced the knock-on.
Scrum.
And it should give
Ball, shot clock on.
Catalan possession back again here.
Time off. Stay there, lads. Stay there.
And Navarrete just trying to
15 seconds.
urge his troops on here.
Toby, tell you when.
Still searching those 18 points.
Shot clock off. Out.
Can they make something happen here? Dodd, and inside goes Fartepe, and he's still going.
Move together.
Got to his feet, but plunged back to the grass.
Wait. Go on.
Leeming. Straightened up by Navarrete, who's pushing and pushing. And still trying to get there, but 4 of them needed to make sure he doesn't make too much progress. Another set of 6. Wider still, Kotric closed down. Ryan's done brilliantly well.
Yeah.
Brilliantly well.
Great read there from Ethan Ryan.
Go on.
Lees. Super League debut for that youngster tonight. Alexis Lees. Saxton. Dodd. Again, the muscles are in for Lipovic. So they've got 3 plays to go, 3 gone, 3 to go. They need to score now, you'd think. Surely Saxton running into quicksand. Leeming. Dodd threads it. The chase is on for the corner, and it's a dive. Oh.
Check it. I've got no try.
Well, no try is the referee's decision there. Condon was close.
Tommy's tackle 4. I have no try.
He didn't exactly celebrate, did he?
No. The thing is, there's no offside in the in-goal area.
With, no try on field. We're checking onside, offside, and into ground.
There was a knock on there.
Possible on the foot there, so everybody to the right of the kicker is onside, so can roll us through. Just stay on this angle for now. In towards the corner, please. Just checking the grounding now, or potential grounding. Off that ball there, on for called no try. So it's a fair challenge. Stay in this angle, please. So something from the side, just to confirm. Yeah, camera 10 will do. Slow. The ball is touched. Does that ball make the line? The ball is touched there and lost before the goal line. I've made my decision.
Well, surely no last chance saloon has just caused final orders. Surely no way back for Catalan. This is going to be a famous night for the Bradford Bulls. Boosted also by the news that Joe Mellor has passed his HIA as well. So all-round good news in the last few moments from Bradford's point of view.
It was a great play from Caleb Aiken to full-back to deny Condon.
Scrum.
He scored last week off a neat little kick from Don. And this time, due to the work from Caleb Aiken, to get across and be desperate at this stage of the game will be really pleasing for his coach. Again, 18 points down. He's still competing to make sure that the Dragons don't get over. Oh, Longer Blake just pushing it.
It's another mistake. It's another chance. Quick response from the Bradford defence. Kotric. Saxton helps it on its way. Here's Leeming. Dodd on the inside again for Navarrete to just push that big body of his ever closer, but he's being danced around and dragged back. The wrestle's over. Referee cries hell, but it's another set of 6. Suter was hanging on. A crash again. Bradford just about holding the door closed, but Catalan search.
Oh, and square Ryan! Back foot Mitch.
Leeming's got time to have a look. Right or left, he goes to that right-hand side. Saxton's pass is poor. Ryan almost gets there. Kotric, and then the scramble defence is followed up as well. Milnes finishes the job. They've lost ground, but they still have possession.
Oh no! Straight out Mitch. 4. By me, Ryan.
Here's Leeming.
Go for.
Dodd steps off the left foot, skips it back to Saxton. Little kick back towards the middle, but it was a no-look kick because there was nobody there. Not in the red of Catalan. And Bradford, very grateful.
Well, that attack amounts to nothing. Some good pictures from the Bulls again, just getting up, taking ground off the Dragons. He's worked really hard for one another tonight, Dave.
Jenna Brooks, what have you got up for us down there?
Well, as we know, this is the first Super League game played at Odsal in 12 years, and the people of Bradford have come out in full force. A crowd figure, there it is, 9,992. Watching Bradford, looks like, beat the Catalan Dragons this Friday night.
If only they got another 8 there, Jenna, eh? If we could have got that to 10,000.
I mean, you can count you, me, Jonesy, Sam, Brian, and we get there, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's call it 10,000. 5 figures.
Two holds.
As good as.
Stand up. Go two. Just stand up.
Well, Catalan are still fighting on here. Still having a go. 5 minutes left to play.
Release, Logan. 3. Find me. Go 3.
Leeming.
Bradford goal substitution,
Saxton.
number 12 left the pitch. That's
Staines, the
sponsored by
fullback.
AJ Priestley Engineering, Zach Fulton.
Oh, that's a good offload as well. And Leeming was there to carry it on. But then he's lost the ball. And ain't that a little cameo of the night from Catalan's point of view.
Again, Dave, just desperation. This time it's Mitsuta. Just does enough to get back and dislodge that ball from Cruz Leeming. He loses that one, but he still works hard underneath just to get him there, and he makes a play for that as well. They've been very desperate tonight, Bradford, when they've needed to be.
Well, they'll just be. I think both sides at the moment would be very happy to see this clock run down and run out, because Catalan, it's been a miserable night. Came here as a side that really would have fancied themselves to make it 2 out of 2 at the start, but they really haven't hit the heights that you would have expected of them. So many mistakes made, some indiscipline certainly in that first half, and Bradford Bulls, well, everything they would have dreamt of before the night began.
Yeah, they just give themselves too much to do, the Dragons. 24-0 at half-time. They've been a little bit better in this second half, but again, a 24 lead, it's just, the Bulls have just been able to sit back on that and record a famous win back here. Last time a Super League game was won by the Bradford Bulls here, August 2009.
Referee stopping the clock just momentarily because I think Lewis Dodd had lost his boot. Wanted to see the ex-St Helens man getting booted up again before he let play on, and Milnes will just send it down, an awkward bounce. And Catalan have to go the long way again. With 3 minutes to go. And certainly now it's impossible. Time goes by. And it's a chance, it's a wonderful chance for those on the terraces. Just to celebrate here. No nerves, no tension. First night back, and it's been wonderful. Atkinson, but Wynn has it covered. I think there might be an obstruction. Yes, there is. Connor Wynn obstructing the chasing Tommy Makinson, so the penalty does go Catalan's way.
Well, they're going to have to do a little bit more defending.
Time off.
Before they get that.
Tom, captain's challenge.
2 points in the bag.
Captain's challenge. And the Bradford Bulls.
We went into no tackle, so the change of possession. Bradford are challenging the ruling of an escort. I've ruled that he steps across him.
Okay, captain's challenge from Bradford. They're challenging the on-field ruling of an escort, so we can play through at this point. Both players competing for the ball, making it into the kicker. This is our best available angle. So they're attached from shoulder to shoulder, but they can't run laterally. Connor Wynn moves laterally. Let's go to camera 4, please. So we know Connor Wynn moves laterally and prevents Tommy Makinson from challenging for the ball. Challenge unsuccessful.
Unsuccessful.
Challenge unsuccessful. So it will be
Tommy,
back as you
Tommy.
were. He didn't need to do that, did he? I mean, he was favourite to get the ball anyway there, Connor Wynne.
Onside. Onside.
2.5 minutes to go.
Time's still off.
Going to be quite a noise at the end of this.
Go.
There's going to be some celebrations here tonight when that full-time hooter sounds.
Out in square, Mitch. Back, Bradford.
2009, like I was saying earlier, Dave. The
Stay
last
quick,
time the
Ryan.
Bulls beat the Dragons on this very ground.
Those are full-time scores, by the way, so Leeds have beaten York for their first win of the season, and likewise St Helens have got their first win of the season. So all those four clubs are on one win so far this season, as are these two, Bradford and Catalans, as it stands at the moment. Honours are being shared at the start of this new campaign. That ball's been lost. Familiar fashion. And Bradford can see it out now. 1 minute and 45. Catalan will get the ball back once, that's all.
Release Cruz. One, play the ball each side. Play on. That's one.
Is there something special to ignite this crowd again before the hooter sounds? Or are Bradford just content to see the time tick by? Well, they're looking at a little wider. Paposhi put down.
Markers in.
Wonga Blake. 2 tries for him tonight, as Kyle was saying, 3 for the season so far. Skur embodying the character of the club
Play the ball.
with his carry.
Play on.
Last play, Suter. This is the last, but Aikens fancies there's a run to be had. There isn't, and they'll have to hand over. Last 45 seconds, last 6 of the game. Kyle Amor, what have you made? I mean, sum this up tonight. What have you made of this tonight?
Well, I think they've just put a show on for these 10,000 fans that have packed into here. It was a blistering start from them, but there was just so much ill discipline from the Dragons. And again, a 24-point margin, or a lead, if you like. Just too much for the Dragons in the end. Been a little bit better in this second half, Dave, that has to be said. But just too much to do.
Yeah, half-time, 24 points to 0. The writing was on the wall there. 28-10, it stands at the moment. Bell rings for another set of 6, but it goes to ground. Catalan can't make anything happen. It is a knock-on. I'm not sure we're going to get a restart here. The clock counts down, and it's a party that has been 12 years in the making. The Bulls return, and they do it with a flourish. 10,000 on the terraces, making their noise loud and clear. The Bulls are back, and back with a bang. They have beaten the Catalan Dragons by 28 points to 10.